Yo, minasan, Takumi Fujiwara desu. So in last time I promised I'm gonna upload the next video on last Friday, but I only had the time to make it last night, and I've been practicing on some drift mats and episodes and trying out different cars. And one thing I never actually tried on the normal drift map is just the AE86 tuned on there. And that's when I realized clutch kick, handbrake, shift lock, or anything is very different using the AE86 tuned compared to other car. Maybe it's the Kunos car type. I'm not sure. It's very weird for me to drive these cars. I'm not sure it's because maybe it's a it's a Tokyo car that it's designed like that, or what, like the steering wheel input and everything is very light. Maybe it's time for me to actually tune it. I'm starting to tune it slowly, but I still don't know how to properly tune the car in Assetto Corsa. But yeah, the car doesn't respond as much to like shift lock as well. I can do the shift lock with the AE86 stock if I go from the second gear down to the first gear. But if I use the tuned 86 from the third gear to the second gear, it just won't split. It will take me like from the third gear down to the first gear, then the car will start to slip. The car overall for the AE86 tune is very watery, very slippery as well. It actually slits using brake, while other car not as much. So as well as it's very hard for me to countersteer this car in general. Yeah, if you see some of my videos, I actually been practicing drifts on different maps and different cars as well, mostly the WDTS car types. And the WDTS car type I can countersteer normally, and everything I just realized is just on the throttle control as well. And yeah, but when I actually tried on the 86 tune, it's a very different feeling. It's like playing two different games, practicing two different cars, and just a whole different things. I have practiced the WTS car type also in Driving Mt Akina using clutch, handbrake. Another method is actually fun, actually countersteering pretty well. But the 86 tune doesn't really like countersteer as hard, or maybe I should countersteer directly as I start the slit. Like let's say if I'm turning right, so I slick the car left and then fully to the right, and when the car's immediately slick, I have to countersteer it immediately. I am not sure. That's why in today's practice for today's Akina's run, it's not a very clean run as well. I'm surprised it can actually be 5:16 in time as well. I'm actually getting there faster, but the aim was not getting faster in today's run. That's why I have some crashes and fails. It's because most of the time I realize my car is just sliding, and that's why you guys mentioned that I have to countersteer when the car starts to slide. But the thing is that every time I try, the car starts to slide, and the time I countersteer it, the car is just very weird, very different than other drift car that I tried and practiced. So by the time I countersteer, the car will like, let's say the car is already like moving right, and then the moment I countersteer to the left, it completely just move immediately to the left. Maybe when the car starts to slide, I have to immediately countersteer it so the wheel moves as well. And yeah, I've been practicing a lot with the WDTS car tag as well, the drift tags, and they're actually very fun for me to practice on. And that's when I realized the last time I made a video about is my Logitech okay for driving, because I was actually thinking of upgrading to the Mosa, but turns out it's still okay, you know. Maybe when I get to the higher level of drifting, then I'll upgrade to the Mosa, but for now, Logitech, I feel like it's completely fine. And back then, I always asked, is my Logitech okay? Because every time, let's say I'm doing a full drift on the right, every time I do like, let's say I'm going to the right, and then I go like clutch and then this, and then I counter steer. And by the time I counter steer like this, I always have to like steer it back to the middle and then do it again midway, like every time I have to keep doing that. And that's when I realize on replays that turns out my front wheel is actually understeering during the drift. So every time I do this kind of drift, that maybe my throttle is too fast, and then the wheel is, like some videos here I put on, and then the wheel is just undersliding, not sliding properly. That's why I have to keep steering it back to center and then catch the twist again, properly do the twist again and stuff. But I've been practicing a lot with some other World Drift Tour car guide, and it's fun, and I've been drifting a bit more proper. And I think now that in my learning curve, I need to learn how to fix the angle, handbrake to prolong the drift as well, and also when do I use the clutch and when do I use the drift, when do I use the clutch and when do I use the brake, and also how do I go from one drift to another drift instantly, because I know people say it's just tap on the clutch to do a second one, but I tried and it's pretty hard. But yeah, I've been practicing to drift with the handbrake, with the clutch, and it's pretty fun. Today's practice is just Akina again. The next one will be cleaner. Today's one is already 1 hour if you see on the time limit, and whenever I practice for more than 40 minutes, my head just goes overheat, and then that's when I start to autopilot everything and I just can't focus anymore. And yeah.
Forever together, forever together.